guys, good afternoon. Hey YouTube, today is Saturday, May the 31st. I'm in Atlanta. I came to Atlanta for my birthday. Now I'm heading back home. I'm trying to get off and find me some. I seen Bojangles, somebody give me some Bojangles. I want to get me some Bojangles. If it ain't this exit, it's the next one, so I just loop around. I think it's this one though. I was in Atlanta for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, y'all. I was on vacation for 2 weeks. I was enjoying not clocking in. I was enjoying not clocking in. When I come down here to stay,
use the left lane to continue straight.
wait a minute, Siri. I'm going to get me some Bojangles.
Turn right.
I asked baby about Bojangles before I left. No, last night. I asked him about Bojangles last night. Today's Saturday. Chick-fil-A. I don't want no Chick-fil-A. Girl, bye. Wait a minute. So, y'all, I'm getting some Bojangles, and then I'm going to get back on the highway. I want me some chicken wings. We had got some chicken wings from JJ's Fish. Checkers from JJ's Fish and Chicken. And they were so good. You know, you get the chicken wings that are not too big and they're not too small, and they were seasoned just perfect. Watermelon tea. I don't want no tea. Somebody get me some chicken. Oh, they got some blueberry biscuits. No, thank you. Oh, they got a little bowl chicken. Can I get a, I just want a small chicken. I don't see no small boxes. Oh, 3 wings. I see 3 wings. So, a breast and a wing. Can I get the number 16, the breast and a wing?
Okay, number 16, what's 2 sides?
Well, I got 2 of them. Can I get the dirty rice? And I don't want no french fries. The both fries.
All right, anything else?
No, that's it.
1057.
I don't know what she said. But anyway, y'all, I had a ball. We really didn't do a lot. But spending time with my babe.
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, I'm about to go back.
1057.
Back up a minute. I love your tattoos.
Thank you.
Get my card. There you go. She tatted at it. I got to get something on my arm. I'm getting me a sleeve before the summer is over.
Oh, I see you roll. Can I get you going to the door for waiting on your fries?
Okay, thanks. She was so friendly and chipper. She tatted out on the arm. I'm about to get a sleeve on this one and finish my leg by the end of the summer. Anyway, y'all, I had a ball. My birthday baby took me to the botanical gardens, and we went out there and we looked at all them things. We didn't get to go around the whole thing, but when I go back, I want to go back and look and go through there again. I also want to go through that, what is that? The Atlanta, what was it? Some kind of big museum up there. Not museum, but it's something like a museum. Excuse me, so when I go back, me and baby gonna do that. Also, when I go back, I'm gonna establish my Georgia residency. Because that's what I plan on being. Anyway, we also went to, they had a jazz festival up there in the Piedmont Park. So we went to that, where we listened to Marsha Ambrosia. So that was nice, but for the most part, I just enjoy spending time with my baby. That's it. That's all. Even if we didn't do nothing, we went out and ate a couple of times and stuff like that. We went out and ate this morning before I got on the road. Y'all, I did not want to leave. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I did not want to leave. I didn't. One day I'm gonna come here. He ain't gonna know I'm gonna come to stay. I'm like, babe, I'm here to stay. I'm getting my ducks in order, getting my things in the room. Getting all my stuff together. I just don't want to move. If anybody know anything about a woman that's independent, I just don't want to move until I have established me an income. Okay. Once I have established me an income, you too, thank you. Once I have established me an income, and not just for 1 month, I gotta make sure it's gonna be consistent. Then I'll be good to go. Y'all, I bought this biscuit thing from this place for baby when he got him something to eat. This will be going in the trash. I don't know why you paid $2 for that. Garbage. I'm about to break my chicken up, y'all, so I can eat it while I drive. I don't want to put no grease on my skirt, but let me break my chicken up so I can eat it. While I drive. Woo, Bojangles, that chicken be hot, y'all. Ah. I've been eating too much fried food since I've been gone. Because we went to JJ's Chicken and Fish. One day you bought fish dinners. Ooh. One day you bought fish dinners. And then another day, I went and bought some chicken. Because I told babe I want some chicken. So, I bought a 20-piece. I bought a 20-piece. You think, babe? All that chicken, yep. We could eat on this chicken for a couple of days. So, whew. Okay, y'all. Popeyes is the truth, but Bojangles, honey, can't beat nothing on Bojangles. I should have topped my gas tank off, but I ain't. I'll wait till I get close. I still got 300 miles on it. I still got 300 miles on my gas tank. Okay, Siri, come on, tell me where to go. You've been talking the whole time.
Stop sign, turn right.
You know, I didn't do no. I don't think I went live, but one time while I was on vacation, my Facebook. I really didn't do any kind of work.
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn right.
I didn't really do any kind of work while I was out of town. I was supposed to went and did some I used to do that, do something for my job that was late. So I had to do some like net learning. So I did that. But I was supposed to do something for my YouTube, but I didn't. Y'all, I'm gonna have chicken all over my car.
At the light, use the right lane to merge onto I-20 East.
Babe, vacuumed my car out yesterday. Okay, turn right at the light. get back on the highway. I don't care, Cindy, leaving me alone. I'll take care of that when I get back there. Y'all is disturbing my peace. I had to get a new debit card because I did some bank business while I was there. They took my card and canceled my debit card. I'm sitting here swiping and they like, is your card locked? And I'm like, what the? No. So I had to get a new debit card while I was
About 170 miles. Continue straight.
while I was out, while I was on vacation. And then I found me, you know, it's always good to find you a nail shop. So I found me a nail shop, maybe 10-15 minutes from now. These are beautiful. Now, if y'all see my toes, they are fire. I haven't had no fresh tips that look that good in a long time. Y'all, in a long time. They look so good. I make sure I'm to y'all. I had to put a clip in there. Y'all, I'm still trying to figure out how to maneuver this YouTube and edit. I was supposed to do that while I was on vacation because somebody sent me some apps that I can use to edit and put clips in and stuff like that. I ain't even look at it. I need to do that because this is what I'm trying to do so I can start working. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. So I remember one day I was watching I don't know if it was Lily or Gina. She was like, girl, just start it. And I did. But I put it off for so long. And now I was watching one of her videos. It might have even been Beloved. And there was a thing. I started using my iPhone, and that's what I'm using, my iPhone. And I just had to take the initiative to start. And that's what I did. So I got to get my subscribers up, but that's fine. Things take time. Things take time. I have 2 videos. I got 2 videos on my other phones. I have a Galaxy as well. And I tried to record. I tried to put the video to my iPhone. I need to figure out how to do that. So if anybody in my comments know how to do that, please let me know how to do that. Because I have 2 30-minute videos over there on my Galaxy phone. If you follow my page, my channel, I did a video. I was a side chick for 10 years. I got a part 2 to that video. So I want to post it because I think it's very informative. And then I got another video that I did. It's also 30 minutes. But anyway, y'all, this chicken is good. her. And I'm still in Georgia, but I was in there like the Conyers, Covington area, Atlanta area. If anybody be in Atlanta, look, notice, I've noticed, and this may sound crazy, driving on the highway. Because babe took me, we drove my truck, and then he drove the slingshot. I love riding that. I think he liked me riding. I got on a motorcycle, y'all, for the very first time. I thought I was going to be scared to death, and I wasn't. I was not scared. I told him I'm going to give me a vest. I'm going to give me a pink vest. This ain't Miss Lotto. Babe's nickname is Lotto. I'm going to give me a pink vest. This ain't Miss Lotto. And I'm going to give me a helmet. Anyway, if y'all notice when you be in driving around in Atlanta on the highway, damn near every car, maybe 3 out of 5 cars got damage on them. And I'm like, don't none of these people know how to drive? It's crazy. If you have never noticed that when you went to Georgia, Atlanta, on the highway, look, every car, because I was in the slingshot and I can see almost damn near every car. Every car. And I'm looking, I'm like, this car got damaged, this car missing the whole hood, like somebody crashed on the hood of this lady car. All these cars, y'all don't know how to drive out here. That's why when I was out there, when we was in there, I didn't drive. I parked my hind parts right on the passenger side. Babe drove the whole time. One day he went to his friend's house, and I went out the house, get some air, because he had left me in the house for a while. And I went out and got some food. That's the one time I drove in today. I drove us to get breakfast since I was driving out. But if you in Georgia, in the Atlanta area, on the highway, no people, listen, I've seen so many damaged vehicles, and I'm like, it's like they get in accidents and just keep it moving. Keep it moving. I ain't never seen so many damaged vehicles in my life. People know I drive. When I was there the last time, me and babe was on the highway, and this guy rolled past us so fast. By the time we got past him, he was stuck on the corner because he had hit the little cement thing to the left. Crazy. Y'all, this chicken gonna take me all the way home because I ain't eating nothing else. And after today, I will not eat nothing fried. I'm gonna go get my salads because I bought me a waist trainer. I'm about to start waist training. I was thinking that on I think I would have been fine with it, but I probably would have seen some progress. But me, I wear it one day, and I put it on for 2 hours, and I take it off. But I could wear it all day. The one I have 2. One got the bra hooks. I don't like that. And then it got the zipper. You got the bra hooks, the zipper, and then they got the snaps. The one that they're talking about on Facebook, the Scope Fit, on Instagram, TikTok, whatever they're talking about that. Velcro. I got one of those. So that's the one I'm gonna be wearing. And I eat bad. That happened this week though. These last 2 weeks. I was just enjoying myself and enjoying my baby. So I'm drinking a lot of wine. The other day I was drinking with babe. We went to his friend's house. Have y'all tried that Ayubaka? Boy, they got a new flavor. And this peach. I'm done with this chicken. And this peach. And it's really good. Peach is one of my favorite flavors. So I drink peach. Everything. I like everything peach. Peach candy. Peach cobbler. I like everything peach. So I mixed it with my baby said he mixed alcohol with alcohol because I didn't have anything to drink with it. I left my cranberry juice on the door. Excuse me, y'all. Babe, I left my cranberry juice on the door. Check the expiration date. The Ayubaka, excuse me, y'all. Something was stuck in my tooth. So I mixed that, and I had already had some Minute Maid Blue Hawaiian or something. You know, when you go to the liquor store, they don't have all these things in the liquor store. But if you go to, it's called Jasper's, and it's on Salem Road, and it's in Conyers, Georgia. They have all the liquors, okay? They have all the liquors. They have all the mixers. They have all the wine. They got a wine cabinet. They have everything in there. So if you're in Georgia, Salem Road, Jasper's, he has all the liquors. And if y'all like Stella Rosa, Home Depot is like not far from that. It's also on Salem Road. They had all of the Stella Rosas. When I go back, I'm gonna buy them for the house, so I can make sure I have my wine for the house. I'm about to buy me a wine rack because he got a wine cooler, but it doesn't hold a lot. And I like to have my drink when I want to drink. I don't drink that much, but when I want to have a glass of wine, I don't want to be like, I gotta go get a glass of wine because I want to drink some wine. I already have what I want to drink. And I left my peach there too. I wasn't gonna bring it home, but I have some. I think I have some peach back at the townhouse. Anyway, y'all, let's talk about. Listen, I seen this lady post that a post on Facebook, and she was saying how her husband, I don't know how long she said her and her husband had been together, but they had been together for a long time. And she said that he stepped outside the marriage and he cheated on her. She said she forgave him. He says it has never been the same. My thing is, what did he expect? What did you expect to be the same? What did you expect to be the same? Okay. You betrayed your wife's trust and you stepped out. Now, let me tell you, these acts of stepping out, you have all this time to change your mind. People don't even understand or even think about the fact that off if she knew you was talking to the woman and you was gonna sleep with her, but then you changed your mind. But before the deed is ever done, you have all this time to not do it, to change your mind, to stop the affair. You know what I'm saying? All this time you have to make a better decision about it, and you don't, and you act on it, and then after you done act on it, then you feel a guilty conscience. Did you not feel the guilty conscience when you had the conversation? Did you not feel guilty when you drove there? Did you not feel any guiltiness when you were taking off your clothes? But you felt guilty after you did the act. The act is done. Then you go back home. Then you felt guilty. So, do you expect things to be the same? It said, the lady said, the post said, his wife was never the same. She didn't pay any bills at the house. She didn't cook his food. She didn't cook his food. She didn't call him and check on him during the day to ask him where he was and what he was doing, or if he was okay. She didn't do any of these things. My thing is, what did you expect? What did you expect? So you expect her to lay down and act like things are still the same. Okay. When people decide to make these decisions, that ad was like, that post, and I was reading it, and I'm like, really? Now, if the shoe was on the other foot, do you think you would be able to look at your wife the same? No. Because every time you looked at her, you would think about another man putting his hands on her. But it's supposed to be okay for her to think about her man and think about her man being with another woman, knowing how your man is with you. And this is the only thing that's going through this woman's head, is she wants to keep her marriage. She wants to keep her marriage. But it would never be the same. That trust, once that trust is broken, it's hard. It's hard to get that trust back. Once trust is broken, it's hard to get that trust back. I was in a relationship. Well, I wasn't even in a relationship with a guy. We hadn't even got to the point where what we were doing was called a relationship, because we was just seeing each other, trying to fill each other out. We was getting to know each other. And one day he just stopped calling me. He stopped answering my calls. He stopped answering my text messages. And I'm like, I thought everything was going good. I'm thinking everything is, going good. Then I realized that, okay, I guess he decided to do something else. So I met somebody else. I'm posting pictures on Facebook and everything. Me and the guy, we got married, even though he's my ex now. My ex-husband today. So now he's texting me and inboxing me, and like, I see you with, in a relationship, but that ain't gonna last, because I'm gonna get you back. Why do you have to get me back? We were in a relationship. So what happened? So he goes to tell me what happened. That he was helping out a friend, which was a female. And if she was your friend, she would understand. If this was truly a friend, she would understand, or I would have understood, that this female was your friend. And if you were going to help her, I would have understood that you were helping her if she was truly your friend. You know what I'm saying? But this friend was a friend that apparently was going to be sharing his bed with him and staying at his house. But staying at his house would have been cool with me, because we were getting to know each other. And if she was your friend, why would I have a problem with you helping out a me about this, and he was like, well, it ended up being that she ended up using me and yada yada, and so now we're no longer friends. So now he's thinking he's gonna come back and get Melissa back. Okay. So once he told me that story, you know, I started to see him again, but we weren't gonna be in a relationship. And then once I found somebody that I wanted to be in a relationship with, I told him, I said, well, I'm seeing somebody. I told him, I said, I'm seeing somebody. And he didn't like it because he thought we were going somewhere, and I had to explain to him, I would never be with you. You know, I was passing time, he was passing time. You know, you threw me under the bus for a female that you pretty much had to take care of. And once she used you and she didn't need you no more, she went on about her business. So now you see Melissa on Facebook and you think you're gonna get Melissa back. Because I really was liking Melissa. I was really feeling Melissa. And he stopped seeing me to take care of her, to get with a girl that he had to take care of. He had to take care of me. I was coming to your house. I was bringing dinner. I was bringing drinks. You know, I had my own car. This girl, she didn't have a car. Apparently, she didn't have a place to stay either. He had to pick her up. And, you know, sometimes guys are attracted to women like that. Somebody to need them. I don't know why. Because when a woman needs you, she's not going to be able to help you. She's not going to be able to help you with anything. She damn near going to drain you. Okay. So I seen him for a while, you know, until I met the guy I'm with now. And I wasn't even in a relationship with my man now. But when I started talking to him, I told Mitch, that was his name. I told Mitch, I'm seeing somebody else. I didn't even know how this was going to go. You know, I just didn't want to be like, I'm seeing two guys. So, and then he was like, Melissa, this ain't fair. I apologize. I don't care about you apologizing. We weren't even in a relationship. We were trying to get to know each other. We were seeing each other. We were sleeping together. Okay. And you just threw me out like a trash to see somebody else. That trust is gone. I don't trust you. And I told him when I text him, like people like to do, when I texted him and told him I was seeing somebody else, I texted him a long text. And he was like, Melissa, this ain't right. This ain't fair. I apologize and yada yada, and you know I love you. And he thought I loved him. I never told him I loved him. Even when we were first talking, I never told him I loved him because I didn't. That's one thing I'm not going to do. I'm never going to tell a man that I love them and I don't. If I don't love you, if you tell somebody that you love them and you don't love them, do you know what kind of damage that could do to somebody? I would never tell you I love you when I don't. And I ain't ashamed to say it. If I don't love you, I don't love you. If you tell me you love me, I'll be like, okay, or I'll be like, thank you. You know, I appreciate your love, but I don't, you know, that shit on my necklace. But I don't love you back. And it's okay. It's okay to let people love you. And if you don't love them, don't tell them that you do. I have to tell that to my kids. But what am I supposed to say? Don't say nothing. Say thank you. Don't tell people that you love them when you don't. Because that really can be detrimental to a relationship. But and then y'all get into it and then y'all break up. But you said you love me back and you never loved this person. Don't tell somebody you love them if you don't. My boyfriend that I'm with now, when he first told me he loved me, I ain't tell him I loved him because I didn't. It took time. And then when I knew that I was falling in love with this man, because I didn't think I would fall in love with anybody else. That thing, it's like, it kind of scared me a little bit, and it still do today, because I'm scared to love anybody. Even though it's too late, I'm in love with this man. And when I say I'm in love with this man, I'm in love with this man. And it's scary. Why y'all breaking? It's scary. Everybody break for the police. I got over here. Because you know, usually when you're out there in the open by yourself, you're already going too fast. It's scary when you be in love with somebody. Because it's just like, you're just vulnerable to this person. And it's like you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And I promise you, after the relationship that I was in, if y'all looked at that side chick video for 10 years, it's scary. And it's like every day, I ain't even gonna lie, it's like every day I'm scared. You know? It's nowhere to live, but it's every day I'm scared because I'm in love with somebody. Anyway, y'all. So, he hit me up every once in a while when I first started dating the man I'm with now. He was like, when you coming home? You know you love me. Yada yada. And I don't even think I replied to that. I'm like, boy, is you for real? I think I did reply to it. I'm like, is you serious? Never have I ever, the first time or the second time, told you I love you. Where you get that from? Okay. Clearly you didn't love me either. But I tell you, he felt it when I won't there no more. Because if I'm seeing you or we get to, I'm a good person. You know, I go all out my way for everything. Like I said, I used to get off work on Friday and I used to go over there and I used to take dinner. He takes care. He has an older brother. His brother lives with him. And I used to go over there and I used to take enough food for me, him, and his brother. And I knew what they liked to drink, so I would take drinks. And then when I left the next day, because I would stay the night, and I may come back, because maybe sometimes he had to go to work on Saturday, so I go home, and then sometimes he'll call me, and I'll go back. Everything I bought, I left. I never was like, oh, where my stuff at so I can take it home. Everything I bought for him, for everything I bought, dinner or whatever, and I ain't never go over there and take no burgers or nothing. I would go over there, I may take some Popeye's chicken and all the fixings or, you know, something like that. I never, you know, I go all out when I do stuff. So, exactly when I left and I stopped talking to him, I know he's feeling it today. I know he is, cause he told his brother. He's like, cause his brother be asking, man, what happened to Melissa? And he was like, you done fucked up. You did. You dropped the ball on this one, baby. Men don't want backbones. Some of them don't. Some of them do, and they realize it. and I took care of Melissa, and I did this, and all she did was this. No one can ever say anything bad about Melissa. I'm a good person all the way around. And if I'm with you, I'm good to you. I try not to make sure you don't need for nothing if it's in my means to do it. And I make sure you're okay. I make sure you got clothes, and I make sure you're going to eat. And I ain't buying no cars or nothing. Even though I did buy my last husband a truck. It wasn't a brand new truck. It was something to get him from A to B. And he also took that truck and traded it in and got him a vehicle once he got on his feet. Once I helped him get on his feet. Credit good, working on credit. He ain't had no credit. Once we started working on his credit started to get good. Got a credit card. Never had a bank account, got a bank account. So I ain't one of them chicks that's gonna be a burden on you. It will be a burden in your life. That's never been me. I'm gonna help you upgrade yourself. I'm gonna help you upgrade yourself so we could be a power couple. That's my dream, to have that man that knows what it is to build, and we could be a power couple. Like I said, every day I'm trying to make more money. Some people settle for what they have. If I'm making $4,500 a month, I want to make $8,000 a month. Double that. I'm trying to double that. Some people content with it. I'm not content with it. I always want to make more. I always want to make more. I thought you was going to go around. Apparently you ain't. Let me get a finest truck. Yeah, so I always want us to grow. I don't want us to just sit and be content. I want to stop working for somebody else. I want me and my baby to travel. And while we traveling, our money is being made. Money being deposited into the accounts without us clocking in and stuff like that. This is what I want. And you got to be with somebody that wants the same thing that you want. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. Because if you're working harder than they're working, you're going to be tired. You're going to be like, this ain't working. That's how it was with my ex. He get mad and he don't go to work. You got a condo. I ain't paying that shit. I ain't never met nobody like him in my life. He get mad at me and he don't go to work. He get mad at me and you done got fired from your job. I'm mad. You mad at me and stay in the bed. I don't want to be around you. I'm working 2 shifts. You ain't gotta talk to me. I'm working 2 shifts. You don't want to see me, I ain't got to see you. I'm out there making that overtime money. So, anyway, with that being said, y'all, yeah, when people done violated your trust, they can tell you that the sky's blue, and you gotta look at it for yourself to make sure it's blue. And sometimes that trust can never be rebuilt. Sometimes it can. It depends on how long y'all been together, and But sometimes I see a lot of people that stay together just for the sake of being together. I couldn't do that with my ex-husband because he liked to call people the B word. And I couldn't wait to get him out of my house. Even though that was a bad marriage anyway, I shouldn't have did that, Anyway, so that's it for this video. Y'all, I got 469 more miles to go before I get to my destination. 6 hours and 29 minutes. rather look at that because that go by like quicker than the miles do. That's how I did when I came up here. It was easier to look at the time than to look at the miles. That's what made my trip so it was an easy trip because I don't like to drive and my neck be hurting and then I be getting tired, but I ain't get tired coming down here, probably because I was anxious and I knew I was going to see my baby. But looking at the time